It's the replacement of the water service line with the polyethylene grade 200 psi. It means that the nominal strength of this 3/4 inch polyethylene pipe is 200 psi. Now please do not forget this here, the stainless steel liner before inserting it. This is a curb stop. Where is it? Oh, there it is. That's how it looks like. Use only brass fittings. Do not use any plastics, they will crack. Okay, I'm here in Vancouver repairing the leaky water service line. Well, the first thing is to start with a nice proper trench so that there is enough space there to work. Check it out. Yes, just like this, straight walls. Yes, nice and neat, and enough space underneath. On the has flat bottom, and at the level of the pipes or lower, so that you can actually work. Now, this is the water service line. On the left, this is the city part. This valve belongs to the city. And on the right hand side is a polybutylene, poly-B line, which was outlawed in Canada in 1996, I think. This line cracked just right past the fitting here. Always use 2 wrenches going in opposite directions. The pump pliers, the blue ones, which I'm holding, will unscrew the fitting, the Mickey Mouse fitting, cheap fitting, from the city valve, and will be going counterclockwise. I will be holding the red wrench with my right hand to prevent the valve, the city valve, the one on the right, from turning and breaking or causing a leak. So always use 2 wrenches going in the opposite direction. Now let's examine what I cut off. I cut off the pipe, this section here, and of the poly B, and let's examine what the genius did. As you can see here, the center line of the pipe is not in line with the center line of the fittings. So that's a big no-no. I bet my boots, and I will take it apart just for the sake of proving my argument, that the genius, well, I would say slob, who worked on it, untrained slob, didn't put the insert right here into the pipe. The inserts prevent the pipe from slipping out of the fitting, because when you tighten the nut, it actually collapses the pipe. So it's got to collapse it against the strong wall of the insert. And I'm sure 99.9% he didn't put the insert in. Well, especially because it's, look at this how skewed it is. Obviously there is nothing to add. Well, there is no sign of the stainless steel insert. Lucky guy that there's probably low pressure here and the pipe didn't pop out right away after installation, or a couple of days after. To turn on and off a valve like this one, we need a special key, you know. So well, it's that's the one. Check it out. That's how it looks like. That's mine. I don't know if it's probably 5 feet long. I didn't even measure it, but check it out. This is how it looks like. Yes, this is the key. So you can have it custom made at some machine shop. And the key, I'm doing this with one hand, so bear with me. Goes right on the valve. It turns only 90 degrees, left or right, which allows the valve to be fully open. Now you see the valve here points perpendicular to the pipe, so it means it's off. once the valve points along with the pipe, it means it's fully open, only 90 degrees, left or right, on, and now it's off, on, off. Now this is the proper fitting for this application. This fitting, it's made in Cambridge in Canada, in the province of Ontario, and it's called male by compression. You see there's this compression part, and when you install this fitting like this, do not take it apart actually. And any plastic pipe you use, polyethylene, anything, you know, packs, etc. You do need a stainless steel insert like this that will go into this pipe before inserting the pipe into this part of the fitting. And this is the finished line. That's how it looks like. Here, this is PEX, which is suitable also for hot water, but I usually use polyethylene, but then I would be forced to install a check valve at the house end. So this is here. You see that each one of them has inserts, and this is the ill-fated polybutylene. Yes, polyethylene is very good, high density, minimum pressure rating is 150 psi. Polyethylene, so use it, but you'll have to install the check valve at the house end. That's about it, but it's an excellent material. This one is just a regular PEX B.